welcome. Hi. My name is Michael, and this is my welcome vlog, I guess. So, welcome to Darkest of Rabbits, the YouTube channel I am working on. This vlog is just welcome, I guess, and first off I want to say this is going to be heavily unedited, like probably not at all edited, so please bear with it. I may very well trail off a bit, but hopefully, you know, this sort of gives you a vague idea of who I am and what I want to do. Which brings me to my first point. I don't know what I want to do. If you've seen my previous videos, all three of them, they were Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profiles. The one key problem about keeping that up is it's very expensive. Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards are not cheap. The good ones anyway are not cheap. So you either need to be very lucky in getting them out of booster packs or have the money to buy them. Neither of which I have, so it's not entirely likely that I will be able to keep doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos like that. I would love to, but they're very expensive. So the thought occurred, I could make this a vlogging channel. Just see what I could do. Upload the occasional vlog, see if it helps anyone, see if it helps me, because my problem as of late is I'm discontent. Discontent, incontent, uncontent. I don't know what the word is, but I'm not it, or I am it. I am not content is the phrase I want to use. I've been trying to find something to occupy my time, something to keep me busy, something to, you know, something fun that I can do just by myself. I've had multiple people recommend multiple things to me. I've had some people recommend reading, but I'm not much of a reader, never was, and hopefully a lot of readers will understand that if you don't start off reading quite a bit, it's very difficult to just get into it, because you need to find something that's right for you, and that can take a while. I am finding some books that I can enjoy. I recently started reading the James Bond books, which are very good. Obviously set in a different time to the films, so give a different perspective as well. It's just great. I'd highly recommend those books. But reading so much as as a general hobby is not something for me. Other people have recommended, say, guitar, but I was never a very musical person, and as I've been told, the older you get, the more difficult it can get to pick up. Not impossible, just more difficult. But my problem, the main problem, the consistent problem I have with all these things is I keep comparing myself to other people who already do them, and I think that's what's putting me off starting a hobby. I want a hobby that I can call my own, not so much that nobody else in the entire world does it, but I don't know, just something that my friends don't really do, because I keep comparing myself to people, and that is one of my biggest faults. So I have friends that read, you know, so many books, people that can read books in hours. You know, books to me are something that, like, you sit down and you read a couple chapters at a time, and that'll, you know, a couple chapters, maybe 3 or 4, would take me half an hour or so, depending on the size of the chapter, of course. But like, usually I'm about a minute a page. Then you get these people who can read books of the same length in an hour. I could never do that. Then there's guitar. Now, a couple of my friends play guitar. A couple of my friends are, a good few of my friends are musically gifted. And I would just keep thinking to myself, man, I could never, ever do that. And that's what puts me off. I don't want to, like, don't want to pick something up and keep finding that I'm comparing myself to someone else who does it, and think, I'll never be them, I'll never be as good as them, why am I even bothering? And that's not something I want to do. And I don't think that's so much a problem with the picking of a hobby, so much as a problem with myself that I should address. But I think it would just be easier to just choose a different hobby. And that's where vlogging comes in. Now, I don't really know many other people who vlog. I know a couple people who have a YouTube channel, but they haven't done much to it in a long time. They are hoping to get back to it, I know that much, but I don't know. It's because I don't really know what I want to do with mine yet. There are other options. I was told I should do a Fire Red randomised Nuzlocke and upload that. I think that would be a great idea, especially with my flatmate, who his only experience of Gen 3 is other times we've done a randomised Nuzlocke. So it would be fun just to get his reactions on film. But you know, it's difficult to find a hobby. It really is. I used to do a lot more when I was younger, but I don't know, I came to university and everything just sort of dropped. Stopped playing any sports, stopped doing a lot of the stuff I found fun. And that was it. So now I'm trying to get back into something. I wrote a list earlier, so I'll go over some things. But there's always this. There's always YouTube. So I could stick with vlogging. I could try and upload other content. I could do like AMA style things, or I could just see what questions you guys leave in the comments and answer them, or if there's any like requested videos you guys have, I could do them, or if there's any questions, any issues you guys want me to like address, see if my view on any situation would help, and I could do something like that. I don't know why I sounded like I was drunk there, but hey, I haven't had a drink in a long time. So yeah, that's something that could happen. But yes, I really need a title for this vlog, and I'm starting to think I don't know is a very good working title. So yeah. Where do I go from here? What do I do? So, welcome to Darkest of Rabbits. Any questions, any comments, any thoughts on what I've said here? Even if it's just something to tell me, like, write a script next time, or what are you on about, kind of stuff like that. Feel free to just leave that down there as well. Yeah. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Michael